What's up, YouTube? My name is Cesar Martinez, also known as Cesar your Barber. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this video. My client has requested a mid fade, so with the number 2 guard open, I'm gonna be going up all the way to the top, cleaning out all the hairs for my next step. With my clippers and the lever open, I'm basically just cleaning it a little bit, for when I come with my trimmers, it won't mess up my trimmers so much because the hairs are more shorter now. These are my ANDIS Slimline Pros. I'm gonna start from the corner and work my way down to the back. This setting your guideline doesn't have to be so perfect, but just make it neat so that your fade could come out more crispy and neater. And when you come back around to clean up the rest of the hairs, make sure you get all the hairs, because then the shavers won't be able to cut them. These are my ANDIS shavers. The more bald it is, the more crispy your fade will come out, but make sure you don't go all the way up to the line where you made with the ANDIS Slimline Pros, because then it will just make like a harsh line and it will just be harder for you to erase later on when you're fading. So just like flick it out a little bit, and you could keep going down with it and going up, but don't go all the way up to that line. Now with the lever open, I'm gonna be making that guideline a little bit more neater, going up about an inch or half an inch, depends on how you feel or like how you want to do it. The more stretched out it is, the better, because and then it will make your fade more crispy. Make sure you don't dig into that line, because then it will just be harder for you to erase the next guideline that you're gonna make. So make sure you're always flicking out, because that's the key to you fading. With the lever closed, you're gonna hit that line that was left with the slim line. You're gonna go up about halfway, but make sure you don't go up too high, because it will just be harder for you to erase that line. So just make sure you hit it halfway. Now I'm gonna come back with the Slimline Pros, because I left the line with the shavers, and this would just make it look more crispy, and it's gonna help me fade the next line that I have made with the lever closed. So now with the lever halfway open, I'm gonna hit that line that was left with the lever closed, and basically you're just gonna keep playing with the lever open and closing it until you fade it out. It might take some time to fade that line out, but the more time you take on it, the more crispy the fade will come out, and the client will just be more happy. With my number one guard open, basically what I'm going to do here is the same way I did with the lever open. Go up about an inch or half an inch and work my way down to the back. Like how I said, flick motion is the key to fading. With the half guard, you're going to be erasing that line you left with the number one open and the lever open. Right here, you're going to be playing with the lever, opening it and closing it until you fade that line out. It might take a while, but you'll get it, and take your time on it. Right here, I didn't really like how I left with my number two guard open, so I'm gonna clean it out a little bit more and create another guideline, which will be my last guideline. With my 1.5 guard open, I'm gonna hit that last guideline that I made with the 2 and the 1. If it does not fade out with the lever open, you can then close it and try to fade it out, or you could go halfway and then try to fade it out, but just keep playing with the lever until it fades. There was little details that I didn't like, so I came back with the 1.5 close, and with the corners just flicking it out, making the fade more crispy. My client doesn't like doing his lining, so he told me just to do the sides, and we're gonna even out the left side with the right side. And right here with the tool open, I didn't really like how I left it, so I'm gonna come back around, flick it out, and clean it more. For lineups, I usually like to comb the hair down just to give the lining a little bit more crispy look to it. Bruh. This is an airbrush gun that I use. I use the paint. It's like Beijing, but I use the paint. It's called Kiss. This paint usually makes the fade more stand out, makes the lining more crispy and more neat. Same thing on this side, I'm gonna comb the hairs down, making his corners more neat and crispy, and then after this I'm gonna come back with the paintbrush, making his corners more crispy and neat.